Wow! You guys, you cannot believe.
Is that Tina Fey?
Number 10. Spoiler alert.
Ain't nobody loves me better than you.
Fans were reportedly outraged when a tweet seemingly sent by the official Masked Singer account exposed Firefly's identity prior to her unmasking. The tweet was quickly deleted, but of course, nothing's ever really gone online. It later came out that it was fake, and just the result of a little prank gone wild. Still, the jokester did correctly guess that Firefly was singer Tiana Taylor.
Oh man, I was like, this would be something really nice to do and just be able to just sing and it'd be fun again.
Incidentally, the contestant made headlines a couple of times throughout her season. The first time was for pulling off an incredible performance of Ain't Nobody after needing medical attention. The second was for unexpectedly walking off stage ahead of her sing-off against Ram.
Seems like we only have Ram on the stage. But wait, is she coming back? Wow.
Number 9. Crab's identity. Crab was introduced as a wildcard contestant in the show's 5th season. Whether you instantly recognize the voice or piece together the clues like a modern-day Sherlock Holmes, you may have guessed it was artist Bobby Brown behind the claws. However, not everyone was elated by this unmasking due to the singer's past.
Say I'm so crazy, coming home intoxicated.
Brown has had multiple run-ins with the law, and notably faced a battery charge during his relationship with Whitney Houston. He later admitted to striking her in his memoir. Certain people felt that a show like The Masked Singer platforming someone with such a record was problematic, and served to excuse or gloss over his history.
I know. Oh, you better leave them some things alone.
Number 8. Mick Terrier loses his head. Mick Terrier stole the show with his rendition of Working for the Weekend in the first episode of Season 7.
Everyone's watching to see what you will do.
It was a fun and energetic performance, with the mystery celeb really throwing himself into it and fetching positive remarks from the panel. However, it definitely seemed like this costume created more visibility blind spots. And Mick Terrier was in for a rough moment when his head came flying off.
Oh! His mask just fell off.
Oh my goodness!
Turn around, Nicole!
Luckily, thanks to some quick thinking from everyone involved, the crisis was averted and Mick Terrier's identity remained secret a little longer. It's still one of the most barking things to ever happen on the show.
Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody needs a second chance.
Number 7. Rita Ora's 30th birthday bash.
Well, Rita's obviously getting all the flack because she's very, very well known. There were other people. I mean, you know, it's reported 15 people. Some say it's 7. Nobody really knows.
There've been lots of parties going on.
In November 2020, the UK, like much of the world, was under restrictions due to the pandemic. Yet the singer gathered with friends to celebrate her 30th birthday in a restaurant.
A friend of mine lost his mum recently. He couldn't have all the people he wanted to be at her funeral. And yet Rita Ora can just, on a whim, dress up very glam and have 30 guests or whatever number she finally had. I think it's disgusting.
Police also claimed that her reps offered to pay the establishment to let the event happen. Even the surveillance was reportedly shut off. Additionally, Ora had returned from a trip and was meant to be following quarantine rules. The singer expressed regret for the situation, though there ended up being relatively minimal damage to her career. However, many wanted her to be axed from The Masked Singer UK, where she serves as a panelist. The show had gone into production on its 2nd season a few months prior, and Ora kept her job.
I'm absolutely gone red. I can't do this anymore.
Number 6. Viewers suspect cheating.
I can hear the thunder coming from your mouth and I know my numbers are.
Lockdowns also hit the Aussie version of the series, forcing them to go with a virtual crowd. However, viewers reportedly started noticing the same faces popping up across episodes, and the show was suspected of regularly rigging the vote, even pre-COVID. A few seasons later, the program was hit by another potential cheating scandal. This occurred when panelist Dave Hughes correctly identified the Season 4 winner, Melody Thornton, right before her unmasking. Hughes is typically known for his out-of-left-field guesses, So it was a little suspicious when he got one right at the very last minute.
I don't know if that was luck or maybe, maybe this is it for him. He's gonna get them all after this.
Some wondered whether the producers told him who it was, and he had to deny any insider knowledge.
Just be happy that we're talking about him.
Number 5, Grandpa Monster's identity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride.
From the get-go, it was obvious that Grandpa Monster had a young soul. But who could it be? Many of the clues pointed at either of the Paul brothers, although in hindsight, there were a few more that pointed at Logan over Jake. In fact, one clue reminded folks of the Elder Bros' highly offensive and inappropriate Aokigahara scandal.
And the guy can do what he wants to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
The YouTuber turned boxer has landed in hot water many times throughout his career, and to say he never seems far from controversy could be considered an understatement. So when sweet old Grandpa Monster was unmasked, many people watching felt things turned sour pretty fast.
Because I'm reformed.
Oh, are you? Let me look into your eyes. I'll be able to tell.
Number 4, Mickey Rourke unmasks prematurely. Typically, a Masked Singer reveal is preceded by a vote and a chorus of a particular chant.
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Who is it?
But not this time. Shortly after performing Ben E. King's Stand By Me, the Gremlin announced his own unmasking. While he was getting all hot and bothered under that cumbersome costume, host Nick Cannon was getting flustered trying to contain the situation. But it was too late.
We've lost control. It's the Gremlin Show. Do it. Oh my God!
This was uncharted territory for the US competition, and widely unusual terrain at that. Then again, Oscar nominee Mickey Rourke choosing to buck convention is nothing new. When asked why he wanted to be on The Masked Singer, Rourke responded with the following.
I was in the neighborhood.
Had my gremlin costume, I was like, I'm pulling up.
Well, that's how you make an exit. Number 3, Sarah Palin's bear.
So, lady, your boyfriend got the butt. Tell him to shake that healthy butt. Baby got back.
Who knew that a cute bear rapping Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back would ultimately be so contentious? As soon as she was unmasked, our jaws dropped to the ground.
Are you guys just as shocked as I am?
I mean,
yes.
Wow.
Stunned beyond belief.
The Republican politician said she took part in the competition as a, quote, walking middle finger to the haters. Her being on the show at all was already controversial. On top of that, her lawyers in a defamation suit against the New York Times reportedly tried barring the jury from seeing videos of her time on the series. They reportedly stated that it could create, quote, unfair prejudice and confusion. Palin did not win the lawsuit, but the image of her rapping in that bear costume will forever be etched into our minds.
I'm hooked and I can't stop staring, oh baby. Wanna get with ya and take your picture.
Number 2, Nick Cannon's offensive remarks.
To show the process of not only, repenting, but through that, if you're ever met with a similar situation, that you make a different decision.
In the summer of 2020, the show's host made several deeply offensive remarks about Jewish people on his podcast, Cannon's Class. It didn't help that he was sharing his platform with rapper Professor Griff, who's known for making anti-Semitic comments.
He and Nick retread anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and questioned the birthright of the Jewish people.
Following the backlash, Cannon released a statement apologizing and promising to do better. While Viacom CBS, the parent company to the network airing his Wild 'N Out show, initially cut ties with him, they hired him back the following year. Throughout all this, some expected Fox to relieve Cannon from his hosting duties on The Masked Singer ahead of the 4th season's premiere that September. However, the network released its own statement, essentially explaining that it had accepted Cannon's apology and wasn't taking any further disciplinary action.
I can't even think of another time where someone's been in this big of a scandal over the last few months and they have kept their job.
He had some really big names coming to his defense.
Number 1, the most controversial casting yet.
Is that Pepper too low?
No, that's not Robert.
Rudy Giuliani!
Many casting choices on The Masked Singer have sparked outrage. But no choice has proven quite as contentious as the one to feature disgraced lawyer Rudy Giuliani. His unmasking was leaked shortly after the episode's taping, and his participation resulted in a clearly shaken Ken Jeong leaving the set, with Robin Thicke reportedly following him.
The former New York City mayor's reveal caused mixed reactions from the judges, and left the usually funny Ken not so happy.
I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you.
And I'm done.
I break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through.
The news didn't do any favors for the show's ratings or popularity either, as viewership reportedly hit a notable low. According to Deadline, his unmasking episode became the season's least viewed at that time. Despite the polarizing response, the network seemingly doesn't regret his inclusion. In fact, Fox's Rob Wade said his, quote, only regret was that the reveal was spoiled.
Bad, 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 bad. Oh, yeah, bad.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.